What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I've got some pretty cool stuff. I've been waiting on a couple orders to come in, and I finally got a whole workbench full of parts. So I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek right over there. Yeah, I've got a lot of parts for the KTM build. Winter's winding down. We're starting to get to the point where it makes more sense to work on the KTM. I want to have it ready by spring and get the bike build done so I can rip this thing all summer long, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it after that. I'm not quite sure because we've obviously got to have another build. So today I got the other half of my Munster Finger Throttle, which is the guard that goes around the front of it, and we're going to install that today, and then I'm going to give you guys a rundown of all the parts that I have for the KTM. It's a lot. It's awesome. There's some bling, there's some cool stuff, so stay tuned till the end of the video. Now, if you haven't seen what the Munster Finger Throttle is, I will put a link right here, somewhere up in here, above of the install for that finger throttle and also my review video. So I love it. It replaces a thumb throttle. It's amazing. There's no going back. That's how I feel about it now, and I'm going to stick with it. So let's install this finger throttle guard, and then we'll get into the KTM parts. Okay, so here's the last half of the finger throttle, and this is the guard that wraps around the actual finger throttle so that if you hit a tree or a branch or whatever, you don't just pin it and go crazy. Where a normal snowmobile thumb throttle is on the other side of the grip, you don't have that issue. Basically, this eliminates that problem totally. So again, Munster quality, I'm a big fan, and comes with 2 bolts, the guard itself, and then the quick installation tips like all of their products have. So I'm excited, I'm pumped, I'm going to throw this baby on, and it's going to totally change the look. Oh my gosh, I cannot get enough of this CNC billet aluminum. It is amazing. Okay, so that's everything in the package. It looks like right here is where the throttle cable passes through the guard, and then you got 1 and 2 holes for your bolts. So pretty simple install. Let's make it real quick. Let's get it done. I want to see what it looks like finished. Alright guys, there is the finished product. So it looks sick. I mean, when you're backed up looking at it, it is awesome. So there ain't nothing that is gonna hit this thing now. Super easy install, 2 bolts, really fast. I do have to put my little circlip back on right here, but I will do that in just a second. So pretty pleased, pretty happy. I feel like I'm totally complete up here on the handlebar section now, and I can work with this. I do need to tighten that kill switch up also, but man, I love it. Okay guys, for those of you that stuck around, time for a little eye candy. How's that? Alright, let's start from this side. We got our Pro Taper contour bars. This is the CR mid bend. That's my favorite bend. That's the bend I run on all of my bikes with bars. We've got a primary drive MX chain. This is a gold chain, so look pretty sick. We've got the Bolt bodywork fasteners kit. Also, we've got a primary drive rear sprocket. This is the orange to match maybe the hubs, maybe. We've got a primary drive front sprocket. We got a primary drive sprocket bolt kit. These are the billet aluminum WP fork adjustment knobs because the old ones are just nasty, disgusting, and plastic. We've got a steering stem nut for the KTM, or well, I guess that would be like a bolt, right, on the KTM. We've got Tusk clutch and brake levers, new ones because they're both broken. Some random parts and O-rings right here. What else we got? So this would be the slave cylinder rebuild kit for the clutch. This is a water pump rebuild kit. Throttle housing, and I didn't skip over it. It's right here. This is an Fmf Fatty Pipe. So I attempted to get the dents out of the original pipe because I did want to do that. I did want to do that heated. What do you even call that? I don't know. I want to do this look right here where you take a torch and you basically blew the pipe. Well, I guess that's what it's called, bluing the pipe. But I was not able to get the dents out without breaking the pipe even worse than it was, and I did find a couple cracks in it anyway before I started to attempt the fix. So this is a Fmf Fatty Pipe. I'm excited about it. It's sick. I think it's going to sound amazing when we're done. We've got a throttle cover right here. WP fork kit for the KTM. We're going to do an entire fork rebuild and fluid change, obviously. We got a Tusk Clutch Kit. Now, I've never used their clutch kit before, but I'm really excited about this. I really want to try this out and see how well their clutches work. Heard good things about them, so we're going to run it. And for the price, I mean, you can't beat it. I think this was 50 bucks, so pretty good deal. Got a Polysport rear chain guide, and then I just got a pre-oiled Maxima air filter just to be quick about it. Now, that's not it. I do have my plastics up here. We got our front fender, number plate, radiator shrouds, and a black rear fender. So that'll kind of give you guys the idea of the look that I'm going for with this bike. Orange in the front, black in the back. The graphics are gonna help out with that. It's gonna be awesome when it's done. Oh, and one more thing. I did get me a new Milwaukee M12 fuel impact. This is a 3/8 drive. I have had Milwaukee tools for a long time. I've used them for about 10 years in my last career as a mechanic, and I will tell you this: these are the best cordless tools on the market, hands down. I've used them all. These are the best. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these for a long time, and I finally did it. I figured, you know what, we're doing the bike build, let's get a good impact, something that's adjustable. Up here on the top we've got adjustment, and something compact. I love this M12 series that Milwaukee has, and it's amazing. They're just quality tools. You cannot go wrong having Milwaukee tools. So I've got that, and then obviously you can see I've got another Milwaukee tool there, another one right there, and where is my other one? Right there. If you guys are new, I do have the Turbine Core 2 pipe also for the KTM, and then I've got some ODI grips up there and a couple other random parts up here for the KTM, some frame guards, things like that. What I don't have yet are the wheels, the wheel sets. I am going with a full complete brand new set of wheels. So these will be up for sale if anybody's interested. And let's see, what else was there? I cannot remember off the top of my head, but that's where we're at. I am going to send the frame off to get either powder coated or Cerakoted. Well, probably powder coat the frame. That way it gets a little more, has a little more strength to it. Let me know what you guys think. Is this fueling your fire, making you happy? I know I'm thrilled. I'm really pumped. And thank you guys to all of you that have subscribed and keep watching my videos. I really appreciate it. You guys are the bomb. That's why I make these videos. I love doing YouTube. I love working on bikes, snowmobiles. I love riding them. It's cool to have a hobby and be able to film it and share it with everybody. So if you haven't subscribed, click the button. I don't know what you're waiting for. We're going to have some good stuff coming up. KTM build, more snowmobiling, summer's coming. We're going to be riding dirt bikes. It's going to be fun. So that's where we're at. We just have to start the bike build, get going on it, And like I said, I got a couple bigger items coming, some wheels, things like that. But we are off and going on the bike build. So I'm going snowmobiling this weekend. Gonna get some killer footage for you guys. And we're almost done with sled season. So it's bittersweet because I've had a lot of fun this year. I've been out about 6 times now, and man, I'm glad to be back in Utah and riding the snowmobile. It's just, I feel like it was a part of me that was missing. You know, I love riding dirt bikes, but to be totally honest with you guys, I'm loving snowmobiling. So, I don't know. We'll have to see where the channel goes, but I'm loving snowmobiling. I will not stop riding dirt bikes, obviously, but I think I want to do some things with some snowmobiles in the future. We'll have to see what happens, but my gut's telling me I need to do it. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next one.